Good morning, you all. It's Oracle TV. I'm introducing here John Burke, our Global Vice President of our Global Sales Support Unit in Oracle Corporation.
Good morning, everybody.
It's great to have you here, John. We're going to have a conversation about Oracle strategy, and I hope I don't ask you tough questions. Tell me, John, being head of our application business unit for 3 years globally, what can you comment about our application strategy to the audience in Open World Brazil?
Well, thank you, Andre. The important thing to understand about Oracle's application strategy is we strive to deliver a modular, integrated suite of industry-specific solutions. And the key word is modular. So our customers have told us they don't and can't upgrade things like financial systems or inventory systems in order to add capabilities that are required to improve the loyalty of a customer, or to accelerate the development of new products, or to integrate an acquisition. They can't be dependent on the back office IT systems and some of the time and costs that's associated with just maintaining those systems in order to enter new markets. So they've asked Oracle to take a more modular approach to the delivery of our application software. And throughout all of our products, that's been our strategy. Modern web architecture to enable and speed the integration of business processes. We certainly respect and understand the importance of integration, but not at the expense of speed or not at the expense of cost. So again, I'll say a modular, integrated approach to business processes. Significantly different than just all integrated, all upgrade at the same time. It's that modular approach that allows our customers to respond to their customers much faster.
So John, as you're mentioning it, and to our audience, I think will be very interested on this point, how does that differ with our competition? How does that compare Oracle to the competition and put us ahead?
Well, at the heart of Oracle's application strategy is our integration framework. It's built on a service-oriented architecture, on modern standards, 100% Java-based. Much of our competition, and some of our older software, frankly, was developed in the early 90s. And at that time, we had to develop our own proprietary software to integrate these capabilities. The technology has changed, standards have emerged, all based around the internet. Today, Oracle uses those same standards to integrate the different components of our software. That means our customers can choose to focus on a program. I mentioned loyalty. So in many industries, customer churn is important. Reducing customer churn is important. Focusing on improving the loyalty of your customers is a key strategy for our customers to grow their business. And only Oracle can allow you to do that without impacting all of the other software that's needed to run your business. So focus on the business process. Be confident that you can integrate that with your back office systems, but don't be burdened by having to move it all together. Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes a lot of sense. And John, being a global executive of our corporation, all the guys that are here, we like to ask this type of questions. You've been exposed to the Burke economy, to Russia, to India, to China, and here in Brazil, having a lot of resources working with us and with you guys here. What can you comment on that, especially this moment in Latin America, and how do you see this compared to other economies such as China and India, for instance?
Well, certainly the global economy, the fastest growth regions are the 4 countries that you just mentioned. What's interesting to Oracle and our economists is we see about 8% annual GDP growth in Brazil, slightly higher, maybe 8.8, 9% in China. The difference is we believe that the growth rate in Brazil is significantly more stable, as it's based primarily on a commodity infrastructure of agribusiness, petroleum, as well as mining. In China, it seems to be more of a high-tech labor arbitrage play. and we think inflation will catch that economy. So as a corporation, Oracle is placing higher investments in Brazil to capture some of that global growth and help our customers in Brazil capture those growth opportunities than we might be in some of those other countries.
Wow, it's some exciting moments coming ahead of us. Thank you very much to being with us here in Brazil. I'd like to thank you to be here in Oracle TV.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming to Oracle Open World, and have a great conference.
Okay, this was Andre Papaleo once more for Oracle TV. Have a great conference. Thank you.